too long, but you know, it's been a little bit since I came on, so I figured let's go on a live. Let's actually have a topic today. So I'm gonna just wait till some people come in. Basically, the topic is about like how do you deal with people or things that get you upset. So I'm gonna just wait a little bit. Hopefully, some people come on. If not, then I'll just do my video and post it as I usually do. But yes, my numbers have been going up. For those who actually go back and watch my lives, I'm at like 50 more people, then I'll be at 2,000 subscribers. So I'm so like proud of myself because like I didn't even think I could get to 1,000 subscribers this year, let alone be able to get to almost 2,000 in less than, I want to say about a month. Yeah, because I think it was around my birthday that I hit almost 1,000 subscribers, and so I'm almost at 2,000. So like a month and a week, I want to say I have gained almost 1,000 subscribers. So I'm amped. You know what I'm saying? Hi, yo, you're too much. Yeah, yeah, you something else. That's all I can say. You definitely something else. But I appreciate your love. Your love is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm so amped. I can't even believe it. I can't believe that I'm reaching the numbers that I'm reaching. Thank you. I can't. I really can't. I'm just so amped about it. Like to have like almost an extra 1,000 subscribers within a month and a half. I'm just flabbergasted. Is that one of the words? Don't mind the plain Jane today. I know I usually spruce it up for y'all, but y'all, yes, it's one of those days. It's Monday. Like it's Monday. One of my daughters started school last week, and then my oldest daughter she starts in 2 more weeks. So yeah, it's been one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's been one of those. But I'm gonna wait for a couple more people. Hopefully, people start coming in and we can actually talk about the subject because it was something I was like, I like to know how people deal with stuff when they get upset. It says a lot about people. That's actually like one of my questions when I go on a date with somebody. That's actually like a question that I have. Like, how do you deal with things when you get upset? Because how someone deals with things when they get upset says a lot about that person. Plus, it's something important you want to know because you damn sure don't want to be getting into some shit with somebody and then you find out you find out some shit too late. You know what I'm saying? So I give it a little bit more and then I'll just jump into the fucking shit because like yeah, there's that. But how you been doing? How was your week? How was your day? How was your weekend? We're coming off the weekend. I had to do something with this hair. Clearly, I didn't do shit, but I just combed it out. I had to because it was like a little bird's nest up here, like in a bun for like ever. So I was like, I had to do something with that shit. But yeah, maybe we'll just jump right in. Fuck it. Oh, what do you have planned? Hi. Thank you. What do you have planned? It was low key. It was low key. I was even though it was Juve Carnival out in my city, I did not attend, unfortunately. But I was being supportive, so I'd rather be supportive because I could always go to Juve Carnival, but sometimes it's more important to be there for people, and I find that more important. So I did that. How you doing? But yes, let's get into it. The topic for today is how do you deal with things when you get upset. So please on the comments let me know how is it that you deal with things or people when you get upset. Are you like a revengeful person? Like you know how people like if you get them mad they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna get you back. Or like if someone breaks up with you and you really like them, do you be doing like that toxic ass shit? Like I'm curious. I would like to know. Me, um, I'm not really argumentative. I don't like to argue, even though I have like a passionate type of personality and it might seem like I like to argue. I don't like to argue. I actually rather not. If I do have an argument with somebody that I care about, I have rules like no disrespecting and watch your tone. And of course, you know, especially with the tone part, there's going to be times where you know you might get a little loud and I'm going to remind you to bring it down and vice versa. You can always check me and say, "Hey, you know, you're getting a little loud," but I don't tolerate the disrespect. You're not going to be swearing at me and shit like that cuz it's just just know, like, because now you're not respecting me and you're calling me out my name. And if we're screaming, then nobody's listening to the other person. So like, say what you gotta say. Let me say what I gotta say. Understand sometimes we're gonna agree to disagree, and just move on. Leave it to God. I know that's right. You try to avoid. I know you try to avoid it, right? He said, "I'm on." Why are you always mad? You could try to avoid drama, but how about the times that you can't avoid drama? What about that? What do you do? Like, I, you ever met somebody who was an antagonizer? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits, right? I always say that shit in my videos. I can't stand those type of chicks that sit there and be like pushing a guy and be like, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. And then when the guy hits him, they be like, oh my God, he hit me. Like, girl, why was you antagonizing them? Or you try to like block somebody's exit. Like, don't do that. I don't think I've ever been that type of chick. If you want to leave, get the fuck out my face, right? Door's right there. And I'm not going to antagonize you. I'm not going to push your buttons. I'm really not. Especially if I'm talking about some come hit me. Like, no. Mm-mm. I'm not mean. I'm not mean. How you guys doing? I'm definitely not mean. I don't think I'm mean. How about when somebody, right? How about when somebody like be talking shit or like don't throw shit in your face? Me? Let me tell you how I deal with that shit. If you talking shit, right, or you throwing shit in my face, I'm gonna warn you. I'm a warner. Before I get to where you're at, I'm going to warn you. I'm gonna be like, is this what you really want to do? Because I don't know if it's my sign. I'm a Leo, if you guys didn't know, but I don't know if it's my sign. But I really don't low blow. But if you keep low blowing and you keep antagonizing me and pushing my buttons, then I'm probably not gonna go as low as I can go. I'm just gonna hit you with a little something because trust me, I'm going to hurt your feelings. And I'm mindful. Like I'm super mindful when I'm in that like energy. You know what I'm saying? So the topic is how do you deal with things that upset you or people that upset you? So what I'm saying is like if someone is throwing something in my face or talking shit to me, right? I'm going to tell you this is not something that you really want to be doing with me. You don't want to throw stuff in my face. Like this is not what you want to do. Like because it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna be like, I bet now all gloves is off, right? Because I can only do so much of that. I'm gonna keep warning you and I'm hoping that you're catching the warnings. But if you just don't get it and you keep pressing, then you could say I'm mean. But typically I'm not. Yeah. He's somewhere in the comments. Go look for him. He just said baby mama. No, I'm from Boston. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. When you try to turn over a new leaf, like I'm trying to be better. Like I'm trying not to be that person that I once was, where it was just automatic. Like go for the jugular, right? I'm just not trying to be that person anymore. I'm trying to tap into my femininity, right? But sometimes it be hard. Like this shit get tested. So I try to just remind myself, like, all right, and this is why if I warn you and then I say whatever I say, I don't feel bad because I warned you. And at this point, whatever I say is fucking warranted, and I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm from Mass. Why? Because you go low. Tired gamer, you be going low, low, like you don't even care. You be like, fuck it. What's up? Yeah, I try not to low blow. To be honest, I try to, cause I'm an observer. I observe everything. Like the things that would make you feel like, oh my god, is she judging me? I'm not. Like everybody's human. Everybody got their things, but There's those times where you keep pushing my buttons. I'm gonna be like, listen. And I, like I said, I'm not even gonna go as far as I can, because if I go as far as I can, you're gonna probably wanna, 187 me. Oh, it's a peach mango with a little touch of Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? I have like 26, and even though I have my kids' names on me, this one probably means the most to me. Yeah, there's no point in arguing. I don't even like. If I have a man, I don't like arguing. I like to have. We can have disputes because it's just reality. We're not gonna get along. We're not gonna like be cool all the time. We're not. Everything's not always gonna be peaches, but we can learn to have a dispute, respectfully. I got four. How do you deal with that? How do you calm down? Like when you mad like that, how do you bring yourself down and be like, okay. Like me, I be needing like at least like half an hour. Like a good half hour and I'll be good. Then I'll be like, whatever, depending how serious the situation is. But if it's just like, oh, I'm just mad, usually maybe like, not as long, but half an hour, usually I'm good after half an hour. Prayer. I know, talk your shit. Yes. They're not notifying you? I was waiting for you too. Miss Riri. But yeah, we just talking about when people get you pissed off, how you deal with it. Yo, have you been okay? Listen, and I'm not judging, right? Because we've all had our moments, and if this is how you are now, then maybe you have a reason to. I don't know. But you ever like did some shit you wasn't supposed to do, like pop somebody's tire, like threw a brick on somebody's window, or I don't fucking know. You ever had the cops called on you? Because that means you're at a level where you just don't give a. You know what I'm saying? You just don't give a fuck. Right. No, I'm a child. I don't be pulling it that far. You broke the baby window. Why you broke? That's good. Wait, why you laugh like that? I don't know. I'm side eyeing you, Riri. Tell the truth, though. Tell the truth. Oh, matter of fact, wait. Don't implicate yourself, though. Don't be snitching on yourself, especially if it was new. Don't do that. Don't do that. I've had the cops called on me, but I wasn't mad. They were in their feelings, and I'm kind of like I'm really one of those people. Like I stay here. And when you stay here and someone is arguing with you, you piss them off even more. If you stay calm and collective and you just answer them, and matter of fact, if your voice gets even lower, yeah, they be hella heated, and you just be sitting there like, and then sometimes like depending on what it is, I might just start laughing. Like I just might just start busting out laughing. Like, damn, you really mad? Like that can't be good for you. No, you went through the wait, what? True. What do you do when he pisses you off though? Like that's the question. Like how do you handle it? Do you like put him on timeout? Like go to fuck. You can't sleep on the bed today. You gotta go to the fucking couch type shit. I'm good. Yo, listen, can we talk about it though? Because like it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. I used to be one of those, even like, listen, I don't care. You could judge me if you want to judge me. That's on you. But I used to be one of those moms that used to scream like, the ghetto ass moms like, what the fuck? I used to be like that, like for real. I used to be one of those type of girlfriends like it didn't even feel right if I didn't have an argument with a guy, like especially when I was younger. We're talking younger, like before my kids type shit, right? Like I just like I needed that to like fulfill. I don't know, I guess I needed one argument a day at least type shit and then get over it. But as you get older, you mature, you start learning, you be like that's not conducive to the relationship. That's some toxic shit. With my kids, I was like, I'm not getting through to my kids. If anything, that's gonna make them go further away from me, and it's not gonna resolve any of the issues. So I had to fucking like reflect and be like, yo, what is this really doing for me? How is this really working for me and for anybody that I'm dealing with? I gotta learn how to control myself, because if I can't control myself, how can I be in this fucking world? Like, I gotta learn how to control myself. So thank you. Not the dirty looks. You give them the side eye. No, not all women like to argue. I promise. They don't. I'm talking about anything. Like, is a person getting you mad? Your man getting you mad? I was talking to Riri when she was saying that, but I'm talking about anything. It could be something. Like, I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I, for instance, right? And this might seem petty, but I don't give a fuck, right? Like, the fucking guy who comes around and puts tickets on people's cars. I understand the motherfucker got a job to do, but motherfucker, really? Like, especially if you ticketed my shit last week. Clearly, I didn't have the money to fucking fix my fucking expensive sticker this week. So, like, give me a pass. Like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go out there and cuss him out. I'm just gonna talk shit in my head, like, motherfucker. You know, that type shit. I'm 41. You be mobbing. Yo, talk about it though. Yeah, no, do not ignore me. You want to piss me off? Ignore me. If I start ignoring you, you ain't gonna like it. I promise you. Because you're gonna ask me a question, I ain't gonna have nothing to say to you. I thought you was ignoring me. What happened? You can't eat? Oh, you didn't get your plate served? Oh, you didn't get lunch from work? Oh, yeah. Better start talking to me. I used to smoke. I don't smoke no more. Listen, even smoke. Let me tell you, when I used to smoke, I used to be mad. Like, okay, when I had it, it really wasn't even smoking. It was like knowing that I'm running low, right? Like, say, and I tried to catch it. Like, I'll be like, all right, I'll be like two, three blunts in, right? Or two, three blunts left to like empty. Mind you, I'm conserving them. They're not like big blunts. I smoke by myself, so I don't need to be like making, excuse me, making big blunts or whatever. But say I call my weed man and he's like, oh, I'm out of town. So now I got to rely on weed man number two. And his just either like, you know what I'm saying, or he be taking his time. That's why he's weed man number two. And he ain't answering me right away. And I come home, oh, and the dishes ain't done. Where usually I'm like, all right, listen, just as long as the dishes are done before I cook, then we're good. Oh no, I want everybody to get up right then and there, clean the dishes. Like, I'm mad. Like, I would be mad. Weed would get me mad. This is why I had to quit, because I was like, man, I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it. Weed man number two, yeah. Weed man number three is even worse than them two. That's the one you talk shit to. I mean, not for nothing. I was the type I'll talk shit to all of them. I can't stand a weed man that would be like, he'll tell you he's around the corner and this motherfucker ain't pulling up for another half an hour. You can't do that with me. Baby, if your time is money, my time is money too. And you ain't the only one out here who's trying to make money. So if you want to treat me like that, you get cut off. I was never one of those scared to say anything to my weed man. Baby boy, you want this money or not? So either you tell me the ETA, yeah, you either tell me the ETA accurately, not on black people time, not on your time, but accurately, like what the Google Maps say or the Waze say, or you don't fuck with me. My guys used to be like, yo, listen, I don't even think I can make it to you. Like, say that. Or they'll be like, yo, I can't make it to you for another 2 hours. Listen, I don't mind that. I'll hold this money for you. Plus, mind you, I'm calling you damn near every week because, you know, I was smoking. So, yeah. Or one of his people's. Yeah, what the fuck? 3 days later? 3 days later? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I used to be. I will block a motherfucker. They'll be calling me like, yo, what's up? You know why they're calling me? Because my money's good. My money was weekly. They could depend on my money. Shit, sometimes it be more than just one day out the week. Sometimes I might be hitting you up for somebody else, but I didn't. So there's a lot of weed smokers in here. Question: do you guys refer your weed man to other people? Yes. Why or why not? So I did it once. I did it my like a couple times, but I don't. I never did it after that. Like I don't. I don't. It ain't no disrespect. You either come to me and I'll get it from my weed man, or you go somewhere else. But because they don't respect your weed man, especially your number one weed man, the way you do, they might be on some bullshit. You know, either asking the dumbass questions or doing the dumbass shit. Like, nah, you just can't do that. So me personally, from my experience of doing it like 2 times, I just never did it again. It depends on the person. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't. I never. No, I had 2 bad experiences, and I said I wouldn't do that shit again. Y'all don't respect my weed man like that. He be coming through like he be having the good shit. I don't need. If I'm referring you to my weed man and you coming at him with some bullshit, or you tell him to come through, my man's just coming from a whole nother state down here, and you want to hit him. First, you want to tell him you want something bigger, and then when he get over there, you buying something smaller. Like my man's just drove from another state. Nah, we ain't doing all that. Yeah, I had to learn the hard way. That's why I was like, nah, I'm straight. There's too many weed men out here. You better go find your own. You better go find your own. But nowadays, like, I don't know. I think once everybody now that is legal and shit like that. Well, I don't know where you're from, but it's legal in my state. Um, I be finding like people be smoking just to smoke. Like it's not. They don't even. You ever see somebody smoking weed and they're like not pulling the shit right? Does does that bother y'all? Like it bothers me. I've stopped smoking. I don't even smoke no more. But that shit bothers the fuck out of me. Like yo, if that was my blunt, you would not. I would snatch that shit out your hand and you would not be able to smoke with me. Like straight up. It bothers me. Like if you don't know how to pull that shit, like just stop. I know that's right. That man ain't even just blowing that shit out like it's fucking hookah or a cigar, like or a black and mild or a cigarette. You be like, you ain't smoking off of my shit. You ain't wasting my shit. Like I don't care if I just got weed. I just got a big. I don't care if I got a QP. I don't care what I got. I don't care if it's some fucking bunk. You is not smoking my shit, baby. You better go somewhere else with that shit. Oh, we're talking about smoking weed right now. Yes. Listen, Riri, that's understandable. And plus, like, when you first learn how to smoke weed, number one, be with people that care about you, right? Who are gonna like tell you, like your man was telling you, like, yo, you're not really inhaling that shit, right? Like you gotta inhale that shit, hold that shit in a couple seconds, like until you really learn how to smoke it, and then blow that shit out. So like, yeah, be around somebody that cares about you. Don't be trying to come on the block or come around people and you act like you a smoker, but you a new smoker and like you don't know how to smoke right. Like I just don't know. But now that everybody's smoking, like it's just the thing. Or don't even get me started on hookah. And this is no disrespect, whoever does hookah, that shit gives me a headache. I don't understand the trend. Like, and I'm from back in the days when they used to do Black and Miles, which I don't know, it might be worse. I don't even fucking know, but I can't fuck with the hookah. I just can't. Yo, and if there's guys in here that do this, listen, whatever. Don't take it personally, but I just don't understand. Like you think you look cool with that shit, like they be on the sidewalk with that shit, like yo, what the fuck? I don't vape. I can't relate. It's not even depends with the weed in it. Like that shit, it just be hit. I feel like it coats my. I have asthma, so I don't know if that's why it doesn't. It just didn't hit me the way it probably should have hit me. But it would coat my lungs like a different way. I just didn't. I don't know. You know what? You might be right, cause they them shits. Yeah, yeah. It coats my lungs in a different way. I don't know. That shit did not feel good. Mind you, I used to smoke Fontos, like so, and them shits are harsh as fuck. I never did the graba shit. Like I can't even. Are we smoking the shit from the inside? Who the fuck started that bullshit? Like it's like if you know what a uli is, like that's like uli's like third, second cousin, twice removed type shit. Like what the fuck? Oh, no, you never heard coat in your lungs? No, I did. I did a edible the right way one time, and that shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up. Like, let me tell you my edible experience, right? And then my stupid ass want to do it like that's the equivalent of me doing it right now. I don't smoke anything. I drink very socially, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't drink at all. So very kind of not clean because clearly I drink sometimes, but you know, I'm real light with everything. So one day I found myself take a bite out of a homemade fucking edible. So it was real high on the fucking weed part, whatever the fuck, I don't know what it's called, whatever the chemical is, it was real high on that shit, right? And I caught myself trying to take a bite out of it to take a nap. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, right? So I'm home. The kids are like in the kitchen, living room playing the game. And I'm thinking I'm about to fall asleep. Mind you, I'm an overthinker just naturally, right? So I'm laying in the bed and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to fall asleep. Trying to fall asleep. Oh my God, like every fucking thought just starts coming in my head. And I start thinking like the worst. Like, what if the cops I don't got nothing in my house. What if the cops came in my house and like they found my edible? You ain't getting locked up for no damn edible. Like, what if I walk down the street and I get hit by a car? Like, I mean, the dumbest shit. Like, I'm not even outside. I'm in the house. I'm laying down in the bed, right? So I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm tripping. I'm tripping, basically, right? So I'm like, fuck. Like, I should have did this after dinner. Mind you, I said I was taking a nap. So this is like mid-afternoon, whatever, right? Oh my gosh, I should have did this after dinner because I gotta go out there. Mind you, I'm sober. My kids know I quit weed at that point. I quit everything, so they're not. And my kids, they're like me. They notice every fucking thing. I don't want to be questioned. I'm already questioning myself, so I'm just like, oh my God, like how the fuck am I gonna go out there and like act cool and act like, I'm sober. So I'm like, you know what, let me take a shower. Maybe I could wash some of this shit off. Right? I go in the shower. I'm tweaking in the shower. Okay, like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? I'm like, all right, get it together. Like you got to get it together. So I get out the shower. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even think I put soap on myself or anything. I literally just let the water run through me, and I thought that the water was gonna clear my thoughts. It didn't do shit. It made the thoughts even worse. So bang, whatever. I get out the shower. I get dressed. I'm like, I can't cook like this. Like I would be all over the fucking place if I even attempt to cook like this. I gotta buy some food. So I go in the living room and I think like the only thing that's on is the TV. And my living room and my kitchen is like an open space. So I bring my phone and I sit down at the table and I just got my head down, right? And I'm like, hey, so what y'all want to eat? I'm trying to keep it like real light. I'm not trying to, do too much talking. They're like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, y'all okay with pizza? They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, so, y'all mind ordering it? They're like, no, let's go. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back in my room. Yo, I couldn't have walked any faster to my fucking room, right? I closed the door and got up against the wall. I was like, oh my God, I don't think anybody noticed. I made it. Yo, when I tell you, I felt real. You know how they be saying like spacey, like your head is spacey, like air. Like I don't know, airhead's probably not the best way, but when I tell you, I felt like I was high for like 2 or 3 days after that. No lie, like I wasn't as high, but I just felt like my brain wasn't really. It was foggy, like it was very very foggy for a good 2 3 days. A good The shit was called Willy Wonka or something. Yeah, that shit fucked me up. Like I was. I was tweaking by myself too. Like, I wish I had somebody else to be like, "Yo, calm down, it's cool." I couldn't even. When I used to smoke and I took an edible, that would just knock me out, and I would always be like, "Yo, edibles are whack," like because they used to put me to sleep. But taking an edible sober, yeah, different story. That's why I stopped smoking because it wasn't getting me high. Really? Yeah. The Wonka, the Wonka bar. What? Are you serious? Oh my god. Yeah. Yo, I was like, I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I was shitting bricks that night. I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna come off of this shit. I was too high. Like, it wasn't even fun. Like, I was like, how people like this shit? Like, I apologize to the universe for ever talking shit about it because I used to be like, people eat edibles. Like, edibles are whack. Like, that does nothing, man. I learned that fucking day and I'm straight. I had some Skittle shit. I had some Sour Patch shit, and then I had that Willy Wonka bar. Matter of fact, I still have a I got I think it's up there somewhere. It's a bar of chocolate, but it has mushrooms in it. Yeah, I I should just throw it out. I ain't eating it. Not the cracked street corns, but that's why you gotta know who you get it from. Yeah, it was too high. Yeah, I knew this guy who man, he was fly as shit too. I don't even know where he's at. But apparently he was like really like normal or whatever. Then he got, I don't know, back in my days they used to lace blunts a lot. I don't know, I haven't really heard too much of it now, but they used to lace a bunch of blunts back then, so you really had to be careful. So they ended up lacing this dude's fucking blunt, and he was just never okay after that. Like, even if you, I don't even know if he's how he is now, but at that time, if you would see him, he was dressed nice. He had like all the newest drip, all of that shit, but he'd be in the middle of the street making noises, just taps. Yeah, yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why you gotta know who you're smoking with. Like, you have to, man. If I don't see you rolling that shit, matter of fact, now, like, even if I went back to smoking now, I don't even smoke off of people's shit. Smoke for what? Like, I'm straight. I got my own shit. You can smoke your own shit. I got my own shit. Yeah, I also had another friend who did that, and then she like threw her purse out and started knocking on people's doors, talking about Jesus loves you and some more shit. And then I went to go chill with her because like that was one of my besties or whatever. And we're like chilling in the kitchen, and she's like, "Do you hear that?" I'm like, "Girl, hear what?" She's like, "Do you see that?" I'm like, "See what?" There was nothing but me and her there. I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, I didn't know she really like was like seeing shit and hearing shit. And it was like late. I had to wake her mom up. Like, yo, she's like in the kitchen bugging. Like, I don't know. I don't know. They've been mixing the weed with fent. Where? Yo, she was knocking on people's door talking about Jesus loves you. Like, yeah, she was tripping. Let's put it like this. Um, God forgive me. I seen her one day, right? you know those like, those phones that they used to use for display where like it really wasn't like a real screen or buttons. It would just be sticker. So I had seen her one day down the street, not too far from where I live at. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, let me get your number." She's like, "I don't know, but for some reason my phone ain't working." And the phone she was talking about was one of those phones with like the sticker shit, like it wasn't a real phone. And I was just like, yeah. I walked away like, damn, she's really gone. Like, yeah, it's a big ass eye opener for me. And I'm not trying to like make fun. I just laugh at the wrong times. I'm one of those people that laugh at in funerals. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I hope I don't. I know, like when I pass away, God's gonna be like, "Girl, like you just be laughing at the wrong time." I'm gonna be like, "But tell me that shit wasn't funny." Like, I'm one of those type of people. Like I don't mean to, but shit be funny. Like, and I can't hold that shit back. I'm one of those. Don't look at me, because if you look at me and I know you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna make you laugh. So just don't. Just don't. Um, peach mango. I don't know the brand. Peach mango with a splash of Hennessy. But yeah, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I be laughing at the wrong time. Like my mom be like, "God forgive her, 'cause she don't know no better." I'm like, "You think he don't know what he created? 'Cause he definitely know." Like I'm a little twisted. Like yeah, I got issues. What can I say? You gotta stay positive, right? There's enough negative shit in this world. Like you just gotta laugh at shit. So I'm blaming that in the Sagittarius in me. What can I say? Oh well. But yeah, so it's one of those. Yo, I got issues for real. I be asking people like, "Yo, am I crazy?" They be like, "Yeah, you are." Shit, am I? But I'm fun though, right? That's all that matters. As long as you fun and crazy, you gotta be. You gotta be. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay on for long. Thank you. Yeah, it was my nails lady. She was her. It was a new color for her, and I was like, I know it's not fall yet, but can I show y'all? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm about to show y'all my Hold on, I'm about to show y'all my little set that I got. Give me 2 seconds. Right, so I got this set. Right, you see it? Look at this. Right. And I was like, ooh, I gotta get. So I got the nails and the toes done because I was like, ooh, I gotta get. Really? Wait, wait. They said a commercial people were laughing at funerals and everything's sad. They said it was some kind of disorder. Damn. Not me coming over here and being diagnosed. Hi. I've been here. Yeah, isn't it cute? I was like, yo, this green though, like it's giving. I swear to God, I would have worn it as a top for my birthday had I bought it before then. But it's cute. The shorts are cute. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm not like a medium anymore, and I'm more like a large because my ass be assing. So yeah, my mom said I'm gonna have a 3 butt if I keep eating. So I've been trying to get some steps in and shit because I've been fat backing all summer. Right? And it's like it's not like just straight like a bra, like it has some little length to it, and the length that come up to like here. Yeah, it's really cute. I just gotta like I have like big areolas, so I gotta like tuck the little brown piece in. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Oh, trust me. I got boy shorts on right now. These are boy shorts. I went to Marshalls and purposely went to the men's section because they just be having better shit. Plus, like the men should be having pockets, and I don't wear like purses per se, so like I need pockets. Like, of course, yeah, it fits really nice. Oh, my favorite memory. My favorite memory. Um, Probably something like me and my kids, um, doing something. Probably just even having a conversation in the kitchen, and we're all just like, vibing or kind of like bouncing off of each other. That's probably one of my best favorite memories right now. What do you mean agency in that outfit? I'm from Mass, Boston, Mass. Yes, I'm loving it. I can't wait to put it on. Like, I gotta find a reason. So this week I'm supposed to be, getting the hair done and then getting her done. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta match, right? So I got the toes, the nails. Now I gotta make everything else match, and yeah, I gotta do like a haul. So I'm what I'm planning to do is buy a bunch of shit and then like do a little show and tell. Cause somebody was suggesting that in one of my videos. They were like, you should do like a little haul. Hell yeah, Boston in the fucking house. Not Boston. We in the building. We be outside. That's why I be outside. You're liable to catch me outside one day and be like, yo, that's something. Be like, that's me. Listen, if you see this tattoo, it's me. It is definitely me. Okay, DC. They be beating bitches' asses in their bras. Oh, okay. My day's amazing. My day's good. I went and got some scratch tickets for $20. Made my $20 back and made $50. So that's a win. That's definitely a win. And I'm typically not like a gambler, but something told me like that 63. That 63 number was calling me. It was like a $10 ticket. I typically don't go there, but I was like, fuck it, let me do it. No. Thank you. No, he's just probably young. He's probably on his mom's account or something, so I don't pay mine. Oh, girl, you missed it. Oh, let me just tell you, my was it 2 lives ago? Oh, I had older bitches in there hating on me. I had some 60 something lady in there talking shit like, oh, the way you talk. I was like, lady, if you don't go find a dick to go suck and get the fuck off of my shit, oh, you missed it. Oh, the trollers were trolling, and I had time that day. I had time and I had fun with it. Like, what? Yo, I'm trying to tell you something. You missed it. I had so much fucking fun that day. I mean, it got to the point where they had to leave. They literally had to leave. Like there was this one chick like, oh, I see why you don't have a husband. I said, girl, and if I had a husband like you're so called saying, I'd be over there sucking his dick and not over here minding my business. The fuck? Like, oh, when I say I was going in, oh, I was going in. I was going in and having fun doing the shit too. Like, uh yeah. Cause they be needing attention. Like I don't understand. Me, I'm not a hater. Even if I don't like what you're saying, guess what I do? I log the fuck off. I don't sit there and just keep on watching the shit. And nor do I expect anybody, even like, alright, there's gonna be things that you guys aren't gonna like that I fucking say or do. That's okay. You be like, whatever she talking about today, I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna log off. I'm okay with that. Like that's just reality. Thank you. Peace and hair grease. Okay, Ja. Oh my god. The thing is, the lady was like 60 something. She was like, oh, I can't believe you talk. I was like, lady, let me tell you something. My mom is 60 something too. And my mom knew exactly who the fuck she raised. And she don't talk shit like you do, ma'am. The fuck? Like I'm some little girl, bitch. I have 4 kids. I'm 41. Like, if you think you gonna say anything about my fucking mouth and what I'm saying and what I'm doing on my fucking page, somebody went as far to be like, I can report you, little snitching ass motherfucker. You lucky you behind that screen because bet you in real life you couldn't say that shit in my face. Like mad weird, mad weird. Oh man, if you was there, oh we would have cut the fuck up. I would have had you come in my live, like we'd have cut the fuck up. I was cutting up. I was cutting up. Show it to them Beantown style. Like what? Bitch, you get jumped for coming out your mouth like that. Fuck you talking. Real shit. That's what I'm saying. Like you act like I came on your shit, bitch. You came on my shit talking shit. And then the bitch talking about some, oh, if you had a husband. Bitch, so you have a husband? But you over here minding my business. Like, let me help your husband out. Go suck his dick. Like, for real. Because, bitch, if I had a husband, that's probably what I would be doing. I'd be sucking his dick. Not here. Minding my business. Minding your business, bitch. I'm like, but you got to understand. People do that shit, too. They low-key like you. Especially like this one chick. She stood on. She was there. She kept on going back and forth with me. I was like, homegirl, just say you like me. Because there's no way you still on here. You already, you know, mouth be reckless as fuck. Mouth be reckless as fuck. I was like, girl, I don't want to hurt you. I'm going to hurt your feelings. Like, I don't know you and I know I can hurt your feelings. Like, my shit, my live is still up. Go check that shit out. I'm trying to tell you. I was wrecked that night. Like, I was hella reckless that night. I didn't give a fuck. I did not care. I think I definitely, like, blocked a couple people because motherfucker said he was going to snitch on me. So I was like, damn, I don't want him reporting my page. But my little tag thing still being on here. But yeah, I definitely had to get some haters off. But I had fun. Definitely had fun. I was thinking about you. I was like, yo, who was that chick? I was even talking about you to one of my people. Was like, yo, I had this chick come on and we was vibing for a minute. And then I was supposed to come on. I didn't come on the next day. I was like, I was supposed to come on the next day and I didn't. But like, we was chilling. Yep. I was like, I finally got some females, you know what I'm saying? That be like on the same fucking bullshit that I do. Because I feel like a lot of guys and shit. And I love my men. Like, I've always been the type to chill around men, so it doesn't really bother me. But I know if a female fucks with me, like, she really fucks with me. Like, I can already tell you an alpha male. I mean, an alpha female, my bad. You probably got nigga bitch in you too. But I'm just saying, you gotta be an alpha female because, like, I don't deal with, like, weak females. Like, I just don't. You gotta be able to hold your own. You gotta be alpha. So I don't even need to know you that much to know you alpha. What's up, Moon Pie? Only an alpha female would be able to relate to another alpha female. So I fuck with you and Miss is it Sienna? You see it chilling. But yeah, it was real. Yo, listen, if y'all want to get on these lives with me, let me know. I'll definitely put you on. I can add people to this shit. We could vibe out. We having no issue doing that. I'm with the shits gang. Yo, when I tell you you missed it, we had a whole, I don't think you was on that one. We were talking about old school cartoons. Man, we had fun. Like, I had like 3,000 people in that shit. That shit was fun. We was just going back and forth. Like, I was off the henny. You know me. You know me. Yeah, they do. Fuck them. That's why I be here giving them something to watch because they need some. They need something to watch. So I be like, whatever. Come watch me. That's the Leo in me, I guess. Like, I don't care. Probably not. Like with that energy, I'm sure not. I'm sure not. I've only had like one chick. I was young. And I wouldn't even say she tried to square up with me. She just hit me with the, I don't like you. I was like, that was my first lesson in Was it my first lesson? I'm lying. That was like my second lesson. Because the first lesson was actually with Puerto Rican chicks. I just didn't understand that. But this chick didn't like me because she just didn't like me. So one day, I'm new on the block. Her and her sister come confront me. I'm by myself. Like I said, I used to always chill with dudes. So since I'm new on the block, I always bring my own weed. So all the guys used to like me because I wasn't a moocher. I come in my own shit. So I guess the regular chicks from around the way come around. I guess the guys didn't like them because they were moochers. Chick come up to me like, "Oh, I don't like her," and I'm like, "You don't like me because what?" "I don't like you because I don't like you." What? So then her sister's like, "Well then hit her." Excuse me, what? She didn't hit me. She didn't hit me. I'm like, bet. So I end up calling my cousin, like, yo, bitches is over here fucking with her whole sister. I'm by myself. My cousin was like, come through. And this is how I knew bitches was whack. They just wanted an audience. Because when the guys were there, oh, it was meh, 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 right? But like I said, she didn't do anything. But when the guys weren't there and it was me by myself and she was by herself, she said nothing to me. She see me at the end of the street. She said nothing to me. That's why I was like, oh, you just want to show. Like, you just want to be able to, like, what? You think you're going to punk me or some shit? You're not punking me. Like, hi. Yeah, I've gotten jumped by, like, a older ass woman. At that point, she was, like, 40 something. And I was, like, 17. And her daughter. And these bitches was, like, I was probably, like, 95 pounds. And these bitches was, like, 300 pounds each. Is that, like, a moth in my shit? Yeah. Yeah, and then when I was going to school, this is probably why like most people wonder if I'm like fully Puerto Rican or if I'm mixed with something. So when I was going to school, like I was kind of a tomboy, basically. You remember back in the days, baggy ass jeans, big ass shirts or whatever. So I'm coming into this school midway through middle school, and if you've ever came into school midway through middle school, you already know how it is. Everybody's already clicked up. Everybody got their friends. So whatever. I come into the school, and back then, I don't want to say it was segregated, but I want to say it was segregated. Like you would think, like you go with your own kind. You see my hair, right? Like it's curly, but like I got some kink to it a little bit. It's not like the fine little, you know what I'm saying? So whatever. I go to school and I'm thinking like the Puerto Rican chicks is gonna fuck with me. Nah, they didn't fuck with me. They used to come up to me like, oh, what's up with your hair? If you could do this and go like this, like does it curl up? And I'm just like, no, like I need product for my shit. Like mind you, my shit's long as shit now, but my shit was really short. I use grease, I use gel, like worst case scenario, I use lotion. Yes, I grew up in the hood, so sometimes we didn't have certain shit. So yes, I put lotion in my hair. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I needed to like manipulate my hair to make it do what I wanted it to do. I couldn't just get up and or just blow dry it. Like no, I would need to like blow dry it with it. And I don't think I even blow dried my hair when I was growing up. But they used to pick on me because they knew I was by myself. They were like 6 to 8 deep. They had the biggest bitch in school. I'm just like, what the fuck? One of the chicks so called found herself fucking taking one of my mans. Like, okay, you could take him. By the end of the school year, I took him back. But not took him back. Let me tell you how that went though, right? The only girls who did accept me was the black girls in my school, and that's why I act the way I act. My baby daddy black too. But that's why I act how I act because they never judged me. They didn't care about how I looked, the color, my hair. They didn't care about none of that. They accepted me. And the Puerto Rican girls in my school, no, they were too busy judging me. I didn't know I was cute. I had no idea. I was mad regular schmegular. I was mad timid. Like I was by myself. I was really little. Like like really little. I didn't even to me. I didn't know I had body, even though I had titties since I was like 11 years old. Like whatever. So, um, so I wasn't even into kissing or none of that shit. This is like middle school, right? I remember going to the hallway. I had a hallway pass, and I go to the bathroom, and my boyfriend at the time was out there, and the chick, the main chick who was like part of the crew or whatever, who really was the one who was hating on me. she goes up to me. She's like, "Isn't that your boyfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's my boyfriend." She's like, "Oh, if that's your boyfriend, why don't you kiss him?" And I was like, "Because I don't have to. Like, nobody's." I wasn't a peer pressure type of bitch. She wasn't gonna peer pressure me to do none of that shit. So I'm like, "Cause I don't have to." She's like, "Oh, if you don't, somebody's going to." I'm like, "Well, that's on him." Fast forward, she ends up getting on the same school bus that I got on, and apparently he wants to break up with me, but she wants to tell me. So she goes out her way to be like, "Oh, he wanted me to tell you that he's not with you no more, and he's with me." Okay, fine. Like I said, I was a tomboy. I was always with big ass jeans or whatever. So it was the end of the school year, and I was like, you know what? I want to wear a skirt. So I remember it was black. It was a white top with a black skirt, and it had like a black and white like logo or something. I forget what it was here, but I remember it was black and white. So I ended up going to school late that day, right? It was like maybe like a week before the school was over, maybe 2 weeks. And I walked in there, and all the boys is dropping their bugs, trying to look up my skirt. And I was like, I wore shorts. Like, you ain't gonna do that with me. All the boys is like, damn, we didn't know you look like that. Like, oh shit. So he comes up to me, my ex come up to me like, oh, you're mad cute. Like, you look good. Like, I can't believe I left you for her. Like, she's a headache and da 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 da. And I was like, so break up with her and come to me at lunchtime. He goes, okay. Lunchtime come around. He's like, yo, so I broke up with her. So like, are we together? And I was like, nope. Nobody told you to leave her for me. Nobody told you to leave me for her. So now you don't got nobody. You don't got me and you don't have her. I had to. I had to. That was my revenge. Like, yeah. And then the homegirl ended up liking my cousin and shit. So I think the year after that, we ended up kind of getting cool because my cousin came to the school and she liked my cousin, and like, you can't like my cousin and not fuck with me like that. Years after that, then matter of fact, I seen one of the chicks that was bullying me, like the bigger chick, and she was like, not for nothing, like, I'm sorry that I put you through that. It was just that homegirl was talking shit about you, and she made them not like me type shit. And I was just like, whatever. Whatever, which was funny because, like I said, I always chill with a bunch of dudes, right? So my boys is up there fucking homegirl and her girls in their house. Me and my boys, we pretty much just wait until they get their shit off so we could go smoke and drink. That's what we waiting for. So I'm just like, it's so funny how like shit happens and the world just ends up kind of, going 360 because y'all bitches used to sit here and pick on me. Now I'm sitting here with the dudes that y'all want to fuck, and y'all are fucking like, I'm over here on some like, these are just my boys. I ain't doing nothing with these dudes. I wasn't even having sex. I wasn't doing none of that. I'm literally one of the other guys. And y'all over here just having sex with them. Like, y'all are nasty. Like, look how we turned out. I mean, I didn't turn out that much better because I was just chilling with dudes, but I wasn't getting fucked. That's for damn sure. They probably did. They probably did. They probably did. They probably did. And then the chick that was the main one, oh, ma'am had a whole mustache. Like, I don't even know where she at now, but like, yeah, she tried to get cool with me. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. But all life lessons, all stuff that was like, at the time I was dreading going through the shit, but like I'm glad I went through it because the universe has a funny way of like showing you, even though you didn't want to go through that, like people do reap what they sow sometimes, and then the universe has a funny way to be like, you didn't even want to see this, but I'm about to show you. Because I'm not going to lie. When I went to that chick's house and I knew she was getting fucked and I'm looking at her, she was like, I'm so sorry because she put us against you. Like, she was saying that you was talking mad shit. Instead of them coming up to me and asking me, like, yo, what's up? You was talking shit so I could tell y'all, like, no, I just came into this school. Like, I don't know anybody. I was hoping we could all be cool. Like I'm Puerto Rican, y'all all Puerto Rican. Like, I'm thinking we're all going to be cool. I didn't think, like, I had to be, like, an outsider. Because me, I'm not fishing for friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. That's what it taught me. It taught me don't fish for friends. Nowadays, I'm a loner. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm outside by myself. Ooh, not a video. Cause who your father is? Damn, that sounds like I want to hear your story. I want to hear your story. I'm just glad we didn't have phones. So, I mean, we had there was like I think if they had a Nextel phone or some shit, they might have had some phones. My time was more of like beepers and shit like that. I'm glad we didn't have videos because yeah, I mean we was doing like stealing cars, like up all night, jumping gates and being in these private pools and shit. They were. Shut the fuck up, cause they definitely were. Like the lightest light. Like I'm darker than them, and I got a suntan, but I'm darker than them. Yeah, definitely. Like, oh, can you do this with your hair? Like, how are you really Puerto Rican? I was like, bitch, my grandma's black. Like, my grandma's black as shit. Which is so like, I wish I knew what I knew now because I would have been like, how are you even a true Puerto Rican? You don't even know your fucking origins. Do you know what makes up a Puerto Rican? Like, no, 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 no. Listen, we're gonna have to do a part two to this, man, because you have a story. Like, I feel like I want to smoke again and light a blunt just on that, cause, ma'am, you ain't just gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. There is a fucking moth. Oh, I didn't catch him. I'm sorry. You can't just say something like that and then be like, "That's my story." That's not. I'm going to kill this bug. Like, I don't know if it's a moth. It looks like a moth. I know. He's Brazilian. Man, I'm gonna have to pour a whole shot on that one. Like, shit. A lot of Puerto Ricans be racist too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They be fucking racist as fuck. I mean, we're still here. A lot of them in New York, probably in different states, Florida. I'm seeing a lot of people move to Florida, but we still here. We're definitely still here. I feel like I want to look your shit up because I feel like I'm gonna read about it. Like I could read about it. Yeah, a lot of them went to Florida. We still here though. We're a little sprinkled here and there. Just look for the flag. And one thing, motherfucking Puerto Ricans do is we gonna represent. I don't even be claiming my shit like that, and I got a flag. Look, wait, wait, wait. I got a flag. I used to have a big ass flag on my door. Like, yeah, yeah. Lawrence, Lowell, yep. We here. We just, we here in Boston. Hi. I've been off for an hour. I think I'm about to get off. Hi. But yeah, it's been real for the. Oh, I'm telling you, this bug is getting to me. Not him just landing on me. Alright, I just had a moment because this bug is really fucking with me right now. I really would have freaked out if it was a spider. I'm not even gonna lie. The camera would have flipped. Like, y'all would have been like, hello? What happened? Yeah, so I'm about to go find this bug and kill him, right? Uh, oh man, really? Listen, if you're up for like, I don't know if you have an actual pic. Can I like? Actually, I can go back on this. I do. He's fucking lazy. He's a fat ass and he's lazy. He does shit on his own fucking time. Like somebody come talk to my cat. I got a cat. Thank you. I have a cat. Unfortunately, he's a little fat ass. I think he need to go on a diet. If you ask me. Nah, he's a little motherfucker. Like I don't even know what's wrong with him. Plus, he be trying to save the shit. He find a centipede. He be trying to play with it. Like boy, kill it. What are you doing? He be like, no, that's my friend type shit. He had an ant. You know those big ass ant. This man's had an ant. And then he got mad at me because I killed it. He looked up like, how dare you type shit. Like boy, kill the shit. What the fuck are you doing? I think my cat needs a buddy. But yeah. But I don't let my cat in my room because he be thinking he can be like he's the owner of everything and like no. You don't own everything in this house. I'm big dog in here. Yeah, them they big as fuck too. Like boy, fuck out of here, yo. He be wildin'. He gets to zoom me sometimes. Let me tell you something about this fucking cat, right? Yo, sometimes he throws himself on my door. Like I always have my door closed. You know, I like the AC in my room, whatever. He throws himself at my door, like because he wants to get my attention. His whole body. He's one day I'll show him. Let me see if I can get him. Hold on. Let's see if I can get his ass. He's a little fat. Pugs. Alright. Show y'all my cat. This is my cat. Here, fatty. His name is Shadow, but I call him Pubs because I don't fucking know. You see how big he is, though? Because he be eating all the fucking time. Yeah. He bite everybody else, and he growls at, like, my son, but he knows not to do that shit with me, because I will put my foot in his ass. Oh, really? You got a gray cat, too? Yeah. Oh, I know. He's about 20 pounds. He has this like fupa that's like fupa in right now. I'm just holding it in. He's not allowed in here, so I gotta like kick him out. I was looking for him. I'm like, Pubs. He's looking like, what the fuck she want? Let me know. I want to see him. But yes, this is my baby. That's as much as he does, because, yeah, he be extra. He'll come climb all around my neck. Then he'll try to lay on top of my chest. Like, boy, what are you doing? All right, let me get him out of here because I don't want him in my room. Hold on. Wait, Pubs. Yeah, that was my introduction on my cat. Wanna know what's funny? I'm allergic to cats. But he's a house cat, so he don't be like outside. But if he sticks his claws in me, then I get like the rising bumpy skin type shit. Yo, I don't, are they neutered? Cause definitely like if they're neutered, they're gonna be bigger than like normal. Cause he's neutered. Like I got him. If you're from Boston and you have a cat and you want to neuter your cat, it is literally, I think it's free, and it's $20 if you want to get the shots. So me too. I have asthma and I'm allergic. But I've had him since he was a baby and I got him neutered and he doesn't go outside. He's an indoor cat. So as long as he stays indoor, then he's fine. But if he goes outside, like yeah, I would be sneezing, my eyes would be running, like all of that. Yeah. Yeah, I went to MSPCA in JP. They do free neutering and $20 for their shots. And I got a tag for him. He has what do you call that? Like if he gets lost, they'll notify me type shit. Oh yeah, you gotta get her neuter. Oh hell yeah. My sister has a kitten. This bitch be like, wow, wow, like when I go over there, cause you know he's a my cat's a boy. Oh, she be all over, like she can smell him, so she just be like, my mom be like, there ain't no dick for you here. Damn, go to MSPCA. They'll definitely do that shit for free and give you some shots. I got that shit done early. Like fuck that. Yeah, that yo, her cat be going off. I'm like, I couldn't even do that shit. Like at this point, I don't even think I want a girl cat because I find her cat. She don't want to be touched. She bougie as fuck. She only fuck with my sister. She don't fuck with nobody else. And the only time she want to shoot like a little bit close to her is when she's in heat. That's where you go, girl. Yeah, I'm all set. If I get another cat, it's gonna be a boy. That's where you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how I got that fucking deal, but I got. You know what it was? It was a flyer that had put up, and I had seen it, and I brought that shit over there. Listen, I just told I told my peoples who gave me him when he was a baby. What 2018? I was like, yo, if you come across any more little kittens, let me know because I want a little buddy for him. But I don't want a girl. I just want a boy. I would love to have like a all white and an all black cat since he's all gray. Like I would love to like have that little trio. Oh, the wagon. I think I seen that in by the zoo too. So I'll keep you posted because if my people's, I don't know if you near Boston or somewhere around Boston, but if my people's finds a cat, I'll definitely like let you know. And this shit'll be free. I don't understand people be like, oh, I'm charging you for a cat. Bitch, you want all them kittens in your house? No, the fuck you don't. Just give me that fucking cat. You charging me for like you want to keep all them little fucking kittens in your house? No, the fuck you don't. I ain't paying for no fucking cat. Ooh, thank you for that, absent-minded professor. Oh, orange cats are assholes. Like, they really like they different. They're different type of breed. I don't know if I want an orange cat, but I would fuck with a white cat and I'd fuck with an all black cat. Orange one, I don't know. Maybe, maybe. maybe. But I definitely want a black one and a white one since he's gray. That would be nice. Dogs are too much maintenance for me right now, so I'll just do cats. I can't do it's the puppy stage. It's the biting all your shit, like and peeing and shitting all over the place, like nah. You know what I want to do, and I my mom thought I was crazy. I want to train my cat to use the toilet, and that you can do it. I know it sounds crazy, but you can do it. You could definitely do it. Maybe next time, maybe like in a month, I'll come on and be like, I trained him. And show y'all a video of him using the toilet. Like, that's true. They say cats pick you, you don't pick them. I've had different cats. I've had a black and white cat, and he was just, I don't know. Then we had another black cat, and he was crazy. I mean, crazy. He was the type, and he was so small. I don't know. I think they got him from outside or something. Cause I mean, he was definitely hood. This motherfucker will be in the room. He'll run from the room. Like if I had company, he'll run from the room, run on you, claw you, and then run. And he was black, so they'll be like, "What the fuck was that?" I'd be like, "Oh, that's my cat. What the fuck was his name?" I don't know. He had a ghetto ass name too. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, I'm about to get off. I've been on here for over an hour at this point. Thanks for everybody who came on. I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow, maybe all week, cause why the fuck not? I'm trying to get to my 2,000 subscribers, and then my next goal for after my 2,000 subscribers is having people actually come on the live and just chill. Oh, Butterscotch! I love that name. Oh, peekaboo. Oh, my cat brings me things like a dog. I don't know if y'all cat does that, but he'll bring me his string. You could tell him to go get some shit. Like you'll throw the ball or throw some shit, and he'll get it and bring it back to you. He does dog shit. So I'm like, you're different. Like I never had a fucking cat do no shit like that, but yeah, he does that. Does anybody cat does that before before I get off? I love the name though, Butterscotch. It's so cute. Nah, he's just my cat got issues. What can I say? He be thinking he could save us from the shower. He'd be like, meow. Like, why are you in there? Or if I'm doing my makeup, he's always in the bathroom. Like, he gets up on the sink. Like, what are you doing? Like, sir, move. Mind your business. You taught him how to, ma'am. Who is he fighting? Not you taught him how to fight. Y'all are ghetto. I mean, I like it because I'm ghetto too. I fuck with it. Oh, your cat fetches too? Yeah. She said I taught my cat how to fight. Yo, you gotta show me that though. You gotta make a clip and show me that shit because that shit sounds hilarious as fuck. I can just see it now. Y'all be stuck. I be watching those stupid ass little cat videos. I be stuck as fuck. Like, oh my god, it's just too fucking cute. He has a key dog, a Tennessee tree. I gotta see that. You have got to show me that shit. Maybe we'll have a day where you guys could come on and like show me your pets, cause like they say usually your pets are like a reflection of you. So like yeah, I don't think my pet is a reflection of me, cause he's just different, and he's so fly. Like he's way prettier than I am. Like he got issues too, so maybe we share issues. That's what it is. You got a pit bull, a chihuahua, and 4 cats. Oh, you got good energy. So all y'all with all these animals, so birds be coming up to you, huh? Don't tell you. Don't say no. So you be having bees and shit that lands on you, because Only someone with good energy would be able to have all them type of animals. Cause I have birds that literally be like right there, like right here. Like they'll just, even the little skittish birds, them little brown birds that just be like running away from, they just be, and they be looking at me. I be like, hi, little pretty bird. Oh nah, decline is that's, I don't think that's right. I didn't decline my cat. I might cut her nails, but that's about it. I mean his nails. But yeah, I be having like I'll have shit that lands on me. Like that bug, he probably liked my energy and that's probably why he landed on me, but sir, no. But I'll have like bees. Bees will be like landing on me or they'll be around me. I'll definitely have birds, like a lot of birds that'll just be like next to me. That's just good energy. Really good energy. Little kids that just be staring at me like, I'd be like Lions put rose petal in the parking lot for you. Wait, what? Catch you next time, Riri. Bye. It's a Siana. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not good with pronunciation. But thank you, ladies, for coming on with me. I had a good time. Mr. Absent-minded Professor, thanks for coming on with me. I've seen you here before. It's been real. Yes, because you have good energy. When the crazies come and they tell you their whole life story, that's because you have good energy. Trust me, I know. Siana or Small Fry. I like small fry. But it's been real. I'm off this. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.